Toto is a powerful but shy hero who dreams of killing the demon lord with his party of 3 beautiful girls. But little does he know that the girls are assassins sent to kill him for different reasons. Luckily, he is too strong to be harmed by their sneak attacks, and the girls who want to kill him soon start catching feelings for him. But unfortunately, he is too shy to handle all that attention. Deep within the demon realm, the demon lord gives his daughter Seal a test to be officially recognized as an adult. He tells her that out of all the hero candidates who dream of killing him, he has found a man who is particularly strong. He tells Seal that her mission is to kill the hero on her own, and then she will be considered an adult as well as the heir to the throne. The Demon King gives Seal the information she needs about her target, and the lowly flies away, immediately thinking that killing a hero is no big deal and she might as well have some fun in the human lands. Meanwhile, in a human city, a Bat Mommy assassin Anemone is getting her payment for her last mission when her agents give her another mission. This time, she has to kill a hero, and the client wants her to cosplay as a priest while doing that and tells the client to screw himself because there is not enough money in the world to make her do that. But just as she hears that the reward is million gold, she quickly changes her mind. On the other hand, there is a dominatrix named Goa who takes great pleasure in turning big buffed guys into her pets. She is getting bored because no one can resist her techniques anymore, but her lackey tell her that they found the perfect target for her. Coincidentally, their target is the same guy, and he already has enough on his plate to deal with. His name is Toto, and while he dreams of being a popular hero whom everyone wants to join, he is just a shy and awkward mess who can't even talk to strangers since he is built like an absolute unit. Even his nervous face looks scary to normies and they run away. Just as he tries initiating a conversation, Toto gets depressed because he has never had the chance to form a party with someone. But just as he is about to head home, his luck suddenly changes. All 3 assassin girls arrive. They're telling Toto that they have heard a lot about him and they want to form a party with him, while Seal and immediately hate each other's guts. Goa believes the more the merrier. The people in the guild are really shocked that 3 pretty girls are trying to team up with their awkward loner. But Toto feels like this is his chance. He had been single for so long that he would join any party that took him in, and he preps himself to say yes. Meanwhile, everyone tells the girls to forget about Toto and join them. But Goa tells them that she has already give her heart and soul to the hero. She clings to Toto's arm, and suddenly his last 2 brain cells explode and he faints while still standing. The girls are confused by this, and the regulars at the guild tell them that Toto is incredibly shy, and even more so around women. Well, Goa and think that they can use this thing to their advantage, but Seal beats them to it. She uses her magic to lift Toto up and then flies out, breaking through the guild roof. Goa and Ann give chase, not sure what Toto wants, but they think it is good that they are out of the city now, and suddenly summons a grenade launcher and fires it towards Toto. But Seal dodges the initial attacks and then deflects the rest with a magic barrier. The 3 of them come to a halt with that, and Goa decides to use a home-brewed potion to turn the girls into her pets before dealing with Toto. Meanwhile, Seal also secretly drops a magic spell into the ground to summon a powerful monster. She and Ann are ready to kill each other before they get to the hero, but Goa steps in between, declaring a ceasefire. But the moment they let their guard down, they find that they have been paralyzed thanks to Goa's special paralyzing perfume. Goa is proud of her creation, but Seal tells her that she messed up big time because she interrupted her summoning spell, and now the creature that she summoned will certainly go out of control. Suddenly, a magic circle appears on the ground, and an 8-legged dark dragon comes out of it, and Goa decides to run for her life, cause fighting is not her style. To her shock, and Seal power through the paralysis and grab her legs, telling her to give them the antidote if she wants to survive. While they are quarreling about it, the dragon approaches them, but just as it is about to eat them, Toto comes in clutch and blows the dragon's head away with a single punch. The girls can't believe their eyes, and then Toto turns towards them. They keep expecting him to drop some cool main character-like line, but the shy Toto can't even utter a single word. They decide to praise him because he did in fact save their lives. But the moment they hug him, Toto's brain melts again, and he passes out. The girls debate if they should kill him now, but Seal says that they should not because Toto was really cool earlier and they owe him their lives today. And Goa also agree. And then Goa suggests that they head back to the city and get to know each other over desserts. Seal immediately agrees because she loves sweets and decides to go along to figure if they're her enemies or friends. Meanwhile, Goa just plans to pretend to be their friend and strike them once she sees a chance. Anyway, they head to the city where they decide to introduce each other properly. Seal says that she is a mage and keeps up the act of being a priest, while Goa says she is a dancer who wants to have fun. It is Toto's turn next, and while He wants to be a cool, nonchalant guy. He can't say all that much. He just mumbles that he will protect them from all dangers and he is looking forward to working with them. And then Goa hugs him on purpose to knock him out so that she can talk freely with the girls. The three of them reveal their true identities and motives, and Goa says that they should work together to defeat the hero and says that she is going to quit because she is not getting paid enough to cosplay and deal with competition at the same time. But that is just a bit fat lie. She simply moves to a high place and summons a sniper rifle to kill Toto while he is still unconscious and unguarded. But while she is trying to find him, she spots a girl being sold into slavery and is not going to let that happen, and she throws a smoke bomb to scoop the girl away. She gives her some money and tells her to run as far away as she can, and then decides to deal with the slave trader, who turns out to be a headless monster. He tells him that she will pay for harming his business, but she charges at him first and quickly overwhelms him with her strength and speed. The monster realizes that he is in danger, so he decides to unleash his full power, sending his green tentacles to attack her, and easily chops up his tentacles. But to her surprise, he can regenerate them and even control the chopped up parts. She starts feeling cornered, and then the monster covers himself in his tentacles for absolute defense. But just then, Toto comes there and smacks the __ out of him with a single punch, and is shocked to see this and asks Toto what is he doing here. He reminds her that he promised to protect her, and she suddenly starts falling for him too. However, Toto suddenly notices the knife in her hand and to avoid giving an explanation at him and blows a flying kiss towards him, instantly knocking him out. Goa and Seal were watching this from behind the corner, and they call and cringe for using a flying kiss as a weapon and is pissed at them. And then Seal asks why didn't she just snipe the monster from a distance, and replies that if the poor girl had seen a corpse at her feet, it would mess her mind up, and she doesn't want anyone to grow up with that kind of trauma. She declares that she will change this rotten world, but she needs money for that, and she won't hesitate in killing Anon for that. She then covers her knife with magic to hit Toto, but the image of him saving her pops up in her mind, and she stops enchanting her knife midway, letting it shatter on impact instead. She makes the excuse that she is tired, so Goa recommends that they book a room in an inn. She books just one room for the four of them, and Toto passes out just thinking that they are going to share the bed, and heads out because she is not ready for freaky stuff yet, and Seal doesn't even know what adults do in bedrooms, so she decides to dip too. Now that Goa is left alone, she injects a special chemical into Toto's body, confident that he will become her pet in minutes. However, nothing happens when she comes out after taking a shower, and when she tries seducing him with a dance, he doesn't even wake up. She decides to stop holding back and enters her dominatrix form, hitting Toto with her whip. He still resists her control, but Goa thinks she is getting there. She uses one of her special skills to command him to lick her feet, but instead Toto pounces on her and pins her to the bed. Goa is not used to being dominated like this, and she actually starts liking it. But then Toto comes to his senses, and on seeing a batter ready to let him have his way with her, he faints again, this time with a violent nosebleed. Goa then calls in and Seal, telling them what happened. The girls decide to spend the rest of the night bonding with each other. But that's where this video ends. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.